So, flexural analysis of beams, we're going to discuss about uncrack, crack, and ultimate strength stage. For our introduction, meron tayong tatlong distinct na stages before collapse occurs. Number 1, we have the uncracked concrete stage. Number 2, we have the cracked or elastic stress stage. Number 3, we have the ultimate strength stage. So, para ma-compare natin yung tatlong stages, we have here our failure conditions. So, sa uncracked stage, no, kung mapapansin nyo, ibig sabihin nito, yung concrete natin was able to resist the applied forces. So, kaya hindi pa dito magkakaroon ng crack. Sa crack stage naman, so meaning nito, magkakaroon na tayo ng crack, no, sa ating concrete, specifically doon sa tension na side. And for our ultimate naman na stage, so kumbaga ito na yung pinaka last na stage with which nagkaroon na ng dito crack sa tension sides. At the same time, nagkaroon na rin ng crack dito because of contraction sa compression side ng ating reinforced concrete na structure. For our diagrams, for our uncracked na stage, ito yung ating cross section, ito yung strain diagram, tsaka ito naman yung ating stress diagram. Then for our cracked or transformed na section, so meaning nito, meron na tayong mga crack dito sa ating concrete sa tension side. So since may crack na dito sa ating concrete na side, meaning wala ng capacity yung ating concrete to resist the tensile forces. And yung rebars na lang natin yung naiiwan dito, that is resisting, no, yung mga tensile forces natin. And in here, we have here the transformed area na section with which yung mga steel, yung mga area ng ating mga rebars na steel are transformed into is equivalent na concrete na section. So itong N times AS, ito na yung transformed na area ng ating mga rebars. And of course, since wala pang crack dito sa ating compression side ng ating concrete, isasali natin to sa ating analysis. And ito naman yung equivalent niya na stress diagram with which yung meron tayong ditong stress dito. We call it as F sub S all over your N, in which yung F sub S natin, ito yung ating stress, no, sa ating mga steel divided by our N or modular na ratio. With which, bakit na-divide, no, yung F sub S sa N? Because of the transformed area na method. And of course, meron din tayong stress dito, yung F sub C, meaning ito yung stress ng ating concrete sa pinaka-extreme na compression side. And we have naman the ultimate strength stage. Ito yung ating cross-section. Tsaka yung actual compression stress variation natin is itong figure naman. Kung mapapansin natin, meron tayong non-linear, no, na stress distribution. Because of the complexity of this one, mahirap itong isolve. Kaya gagamit tayo ng assume na compression stress variation, with which yung non-linear na stress diagram was converted into an equivalent na rectangular na stress block, with which base sa code natin, yung magnitude nito ng ating stress is taken to be 0.85 FC prime. And this is applied, no, dito sa A. Yung A natin dito, this is the depth of our compression block. Meron tong formula base sa code, equivalent to sa beta sub 1 times yung C. So if we're going to multiply our stress with our area, kasi yung area natin is somewhere dito, ito yung area. We have our B, tsaka dito hanggang dito, ito naman yung ating A. If going to multiply our stress na 0.85 AC prime sa ating area ng ating compression block, A times B, yung makukuha natin dito is yung compressive force na C, which is equivalent to 0.85 FC prime times yung AB natin. And of course, yung ating resultant force naman sa ating mga bakal dito or steel reinforcement is noted by T is equivalent to AS times our FY. This is considering na mag-yield yung stresses ng ating mga bakal. And the distance between the two, now take note, itong compressive force natin dito is located doon sa centroid ng ating compression block. And the location of our centroid ng ating compression block dito is taken to be A all over 2 from dito sa top. So, yung D na distance minus yung A all over 2, yun na ngayon yung magiging distance between the two forces, no, na T tsaka yung C. So, sa analysis, ito yung uncrack. Basta uncrack, yung i-consider natin is yung gross na section. Kung crack naman, yung transformed area na section, yung gagamitin natin. Then, for the ultimate strength stage naman, we're going to make use of the strain compatibility analysis, tsaka yung equilibrium of forces. For our bending stress, meron tayong formula. Yung bending stress natin, yung symbol is F is equivalent to my all over your IG. In which yung M natin, yan yung bending moment. Yung Y, that is the neutral axis of the cross-section. And then yung I sub G is the gross moment of inertia of the cross-section. Then we have the cracking moment. Yung cracking moment, yung notation natin dito is M sub CR. This is equivalent to F sub R times IG all over our Y sub T. In which yung F sub R, yan yung modulus of rupture natin. Yung I sub G, that is the gross moment of inertia of the cross-section. And yung Y sub T naman, ito yung distance from the centroidal axis of the cross-section, neglecting reinforcement to our tension na phase. Evaluation of uncracked and cracked na section. So for the uncracked section, such cases na yung bending stress natin will be less than the modulus of rupture, tsaka yung ating moment is less than our cracking moment, therefore uncrack yung ating section. However, sa crack naman na section, this is magkaroon tayo ng ng crack na section if our actual na bending stress is greater than or equal ito sa ating F sub R. Or in the case of moment naman, yung moment natin will be greater than our cracking moment. So these are the two equations na gagamitin natin para ma-evaluate natin whether uncrack ba or crack ang ating section.